Hello! Hello. Just making sure everything sounds okay right now. What the heck is that? Okay, let's see how this works. But hello, everyone! We are back at it again at some Disco Elysium. The final cut. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm being recorded. Cool. This is going to be the first time I've streamed this game on Twitch. So I'm not gonna say that you shouldn't watch the older videos in this series, but I think you as long as I can catch you up. We can all catch ourselves up. It's not too hard. Oh, hold on. It shouldn't be too hard. We are apparently a cop trying to find out the mystery of who killed this man, whose body now hangs in a tree. We believe that it might be something to deal with protests, a lynching, but that has yet to be proven. So now, we, alongside our fellow detective, fellow police officer, Kim Kitsuragi? I believe Katsuragi. Kitsuragi? I don't remember. But we are now on a quest to find out who this man was and why he was killed, while also finding out more about ourselves in the process. And at the moment, we don't know if we like what we're seeing. So, there is also some Twitch integration now that we are streaming on Twitch. So, well, might as well find out how that works. I believe how it works is that at any point I can ask, at any point that I'm prompted with a choice, I can just hand it over to you guys and you guys can vote for me. You, HDB, who we assume means Harry, something or another. His life is in your guys' hands whenever I don't want it to be mine, so let's get to that, shall we? We need to get back to the bear. Hold on. Ugh. I'm scared. I don't know what we'll find out from this. I can't believe I passed out in front of Kim right when we were inspecting the body. That kind of embarrasses me a little. Like, we can embarrass ourselves in other ways, but I feel like doing that to him is a bit much. We'll look at all of this stuff in here later, because I'm afraid... What do you want? What do you have to say? Kim?
It's dark.
Oh.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
What does this mean? Oh. What did that do? Oh, you guys get to vote on my stats. Okay. Is anyone there? If you are, I need you to... I need to do something. I need to practice something. So, I'm going to open up a poll, and tell me if you can vote on it. It's a bit quick, so you're going to need to look you're going to need to read over your options real fast. So, our first option is fair point. Yes, totally obvious. 2, flashlights go in hand. Stare at your hand uncomprehendingly. And 3 is, got it, Kim. No need to rub it in. All right, I will start up the poll now. Oh, you can just click on the... You can click on it. All right. Interesting. Okay, so no one voted. But that's fine. All right. We know it works. And I can do that at any time. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll keep that in mind. All right. Fair point? Yes, totally obvious.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without...
Yes, I got it. I understand, lady in my head. What? Where'd my flashlight go? Hello? Kim, where's my flashlight? Now, Kim.
It's dark.
I know.
And the flashlight works a lot better.
But where is it? Hello? I had it in my... Oh, no, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Yeah, we'll look at all of that stuff later. Apparently, it's like some weird game development room based on that photo I found on the wall. But we'll leave it be for now. We have a body to discover. Or investigate.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Take, Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How do you like in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A
Pretty good.
regular Corpelangelo.
Pretty good. Pretty good at dealing with these things. Thank you. At the autopsy, you said you had ancient mysteries?
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away, my beloved Kobo. A small gulp away. Come back later, Kobo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay. What's a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in the abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper-carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
I want to do this, but I don't know if I can. I'm gonna save. I can't save. I'll make a save. This is way too many saves.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Chat, if you're there,
It's
do you want
guarding over
to
the freezing
help me
corpse
with
hidden
my perception?
inside its belly.
I don't know how this works, so I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah, can you add to my perception? Or my psyche? Or my motorics? Any of those. Okay. That's fine. Take a note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge or the decomposing body in it.
Let's see. I don't have anything I can use. Oh, my perception's not really good. Alright, let's try it. No!
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Alright. I'll leave it like that for now. No, I'm loading. I'm loading one more time. I'll give it one more shot. I don't want to save scum, but I do want to get this out of the way. And also, that damaged my psyche, and I only have one of those at that point. Oof.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Heck!
You touch the dead man's
All right.
body.
We'll load it. We'll load one more time. We'll load, but we won't try it. I want to be. We'll get back to him. We'll get back to him. We'll upgrade our psyche or our F. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, Kite. What do I do? Is there ice cream in here? A mesh top? What does this go on? Alright. I could use that.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Black one?
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
Because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
We all More? Alright. We good. I think. That.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Let's look inside.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating. Or maybe it's the entity.
Wait, really? Take your head out of the chimney, please. It's not safe.
Hello?
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
You've awakened the entity.
I summon the ghosts of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit!
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
After you, officer.
Those voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity. Plaisance said it lives in the chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Honestly, Kim, come on.
Then what was the chatter you heard?
I'm gonna smear my hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid. Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup.
Why'd I do that? How do I get up there? Second floor. All right, we'll see. Second floor of this house? Where are we? Plaisance.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity.
I'm just gonna leave. What's this?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of...
Nope, I don't need maps. True detective needs no maps. All he needs is his instincts. Where am I supposed to be going? Second floor of where? Oh, is it? Hold on. How many more hours do I have in the day? When do we go to bed? Wait, can I do this now? One more time.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor.
Nope, not yet. Second floor. Second floor. Safety curtain. Second floor. Hold on. Oh my god! That's so much! Naked mannequin torso.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
What?
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man.
That sounds like a
but
good idea.
welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Okay.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
What?
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin, to rule them all.
I don't know if I like this.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Hey, Kim. One of them's a welcome supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, I guess this has been educational. Let's just go on.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Okay, I can't look at this. How do I get to the second floor? Oh my god, there's so much money here. I have like $5. Whoa! That's so much real. This cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule note. This filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Okay. I think there's one over here.
The dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Alright, let's plug this baby in.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Let's play that baby.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What? What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
This is not how I thought this filament would work.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
I don't know what the password is.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
Wait.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
You know, I was kind of scared about taking logic, like the more logical skill set. But, you know, works out because I am not as panicked now.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment.
You hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
Oh!
That's what the catalog says.
Interesting.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's this interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
What? Oh. Are you a machine, or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old, and my name is Yvonne.
Aw.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Okay, but where are you from? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Oh, jeez.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
That's all for now. Thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Aw.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Alright. Where are the stairs?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Hold on. Alright, let's do this.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Even chance.
It's guarding over
A-okay.
the freezing corpse hidden.
Damn it.
If you touch the dead man's...
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here.
Reloading. Wait. Wait, this isn't... What? Wait. Where'd my save go? Hello? Oh no, wait, this is it. This is it. Okay. Let's see. What? Which one actually determines my, like, mental authority? Like, my mental capacity? Like, is it composure? Morale. Alright, let's see. Psyche. it volition? Alright, let's maybe level that up. Yeah, alright.
The bear's eyes are still
We can take
glowing
this in
red.
now.
It's guarding like you touched the dead.
It'll come to you sooner or later.
Okay. Well, we can take those now. What's this? There is so much money in this game. Alright. I gotta get to the second floor, but where is this? Yeah, this building then. But how do I get up there? Right. Oh, one of those here. This way? Oh my god, why is there so much more money now? Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Let's see. Sorry, I need to look something up because I guess I am dumb. We've solved it. Just need to go through 2 doors again and we'll be fine. Huh. This one's kind of starting off slow. I'm sorry. I wanted there to be a bit more choices that we could actually mess with. But not sure that's gonna be the thing here. Oh, there. No. Oh, this door, I see. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. Postcards prepaid. Oh! The tray is full of dice. Colorful, polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. What?
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
Okay.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on, what do you mean by Milius?
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats her headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have confused me with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
This is not what I thought this was gonna be, but okay.
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Sure, I like playing role-playing games. I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual.
Wait, like dollars or cents?
Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
Okay.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
How'd you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
I guess dice making is a pretty niche.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
I don't have 10 real. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Your window is like right across from his body.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here. The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard.
Yes, thank you,
You're
Kim.
saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by daily ruckus, ma'am?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
Really?
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be
Workers?
because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off the work to look out the window.
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Damn
It's
it.
light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Do you often work on Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see, thank you.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
I'd like to order a die from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Sorry, I don't actually know what die I want.
How about an amber die?
Amber. A poor man's gold?
Who told you amber was cheap? It's beautiful, really, and has been treasured since the ancient times. For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from piece of amber with a fossilized insect. It's perfect for those who can't seem to let go of their past.
It sounds like me.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, sure. Why not? 7? Whatever. We can get more. We'll sell more bottles. I mean, we can also just steal more from trash cans and whatnot.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Hey, why are we here anyway? Where are we?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been reprinted there and are still signs of coal-black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
That's alright.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Aqua.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into shadows above. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the Doom commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Oh man, this game is like right on the nail. Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that this place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Why hasn't it failed? Plaisance is a wise woman. She has some of these trinkets protecting her against the curse. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has... that's the right one, actually. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. But would that be something that we would say, though? Curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone will fail. Even her.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on. The Whirling Rags is part of the Doom commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project.
Oh. Well, it isn't doing well either. The waitresses just took off and customers are having trouble paying bills.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there scattered, from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons. Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Okay, I'll be the first to admit that there are many inconsistencies in the so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
Oh shit, she's putting us on the spot.
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity. Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Do you know what happened to other tenants? Everyone's gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Maybe that's what... Who's Artemitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
Indeed. Who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth? Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work, did it?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
You should have known it. It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
I guess there was also a weird, terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revo ICT. You're in for a treat here.
Uh-oh. She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
What?
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
Okay, what were the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
That doesn't sound that bad. Well, like, it sounds bad, but it doesn't sound like a bad plan.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Do they work at the Frit now?
Sounds like she really doesn't know how to be a female ally.
Like, guys, we're a feminist. You should learn how to support other women, not bring them down. I don't mean that to be... No, that makes... I don't mean that to be, like... Yeah, you should.
I'm not talking just about women.
Oh.
There were also men. Miniature gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand.
What?
And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
The bear.
It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Eventually, Ravishore Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear was doing his best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't. Doing his best, I mean.
What? Why?
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherion.
Sounds cool. Scary, but cool.
Megatherion?
Megatherion, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
The temperature has dropped in the cover of the night. You see frost on the windows.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
We'll be fine.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Why hasn't her business failed her?
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes and you need to connect.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
The dice maker stares at you while you try to start to fuss with your pants.
Officer!
Trying to lower my body temperature.
And why would you do that?
The zipper is stuck.
Oh no, not the zipper.
It's part of the special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
Okay, hear me out. Sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Who gave me that thought? Who told me to take off my pants? Shivers.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
No, it's not like it's like I can feel the wind or, I don't know, the air pressure, and the air tells me things.
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
This is not going very well, is it, word-wise?
Yes, exactly.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration. Half-naked people don't help with that.
Okay.
Aces high. For the rest of the world, the aces high is just a cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hotfixing your aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
Oh, you're right, we should. Okay, let's find out. Hey. Kim.
Yes?
Wait, can I want to talk about you.
What about me?
Oh, we can! Kim, you're wearing a revolutionary air brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? This? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like airman pants. Good for storing tools and...
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's no mere brain.
No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, a painter's atelier of concepts.
Okay, art cup.
Yeah. Okay, indeed. And in this atelier, I think that's how you say that. I have realized you harbor some kind of resentment, sentiment toward the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not harbor a sentiment for revolutionary air brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then.
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Are you sure the Revolutionary has got nothing to do with this?
Of course. Here's my gun and badge. They'll put me in the chest for this. But it feels good to have it off my chest.
What? What?
The revolutionary must have added a little luster to it for a 10-year-old Kitsuragi. He will never admit it, though.
Absolutely nothing.
Agreed. Was there anything else?
Uh-oh. What's going on? Kim.
I see this from a purely tactical standpoint, of course.
I've noticed, okay. Wait, you're not saying anything that makes sense. Anyway, bye.
Good.
Okay, sorry, that's all.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know what's going on there. I think things just got really weird. Like, the game must have misplaced where those voice lines were supposed to go. Alright. Ugh. Alright. Licence. Entity found.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nea, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
No.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
Okay, maybe.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Alright.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna hold a vote. Look at these options now. I will give you time to look at them, and then I will hold a vote to see which one we should probably pick. This is a woman who believes in magic and voodoo and all of that. But kind of for the sake of her own business as opposed to anything really meaningful. And we have just learned that the reason all of the businesses fail in Revachol is because capitalism. Capitalism. So I will read out these choices right now. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She said it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There are still leads to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in matinees. Perhaps in my travels, I will cross paths with it. Alright. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds, and then I will vote. Hold the votes. And you guys get to decide our fate. Do we break the news to this woman, or do we simply let things be? You hold the power now. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vote. All right. Well, that didn't work out. The spirits are quiet. Do I tear her down? She said it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a... Oh, no. I feel like she's not gonna get it if we just say it's capitalism. That's kind of a heady thing. Alright. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in dark arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place.
Oh, how horrid! I knew
Yep.
something wasn't right about that place.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
Yes, I called upon the spirits of Guillaume de Million to banish the curse in a flash of disco brilliance.
Guillaume Le Million? The singer who made that awful face? Well, I do see the resemblance.
Yeah! It's how we do it.
All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time until we're fully free of it, of course, but still. Thank you, officer. Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
Mm-hmm.
She so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything.
All right then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
Yeah, let's Kim. All right. Hey, girl.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
I found a way into the doomed commercial area.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
I did. She's fine. She's not fine. She's not fine at all. Where am I? In here.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What of what?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
And the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh, the wolf. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Interesting. Ooh, money. Money, money. Wait, give it. Hey.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you hauling then?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective. I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think?
Oh, so they grow apples in Grad.
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yekokata's not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally the name. Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
What are those?
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Ah, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So can I see the apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet?
Oh.
Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Now this mug in the trash. Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Oh. Okay, about the rights and privileges of lorrymen.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything.
And
We've
that's
tried to hold on to our privileges.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
So it's a kind of union.
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice and no laughing matter.
Fine, just give me a smoke.
No.
What?
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta.
What, officer?
Shit.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Alright. Done. What do we
Yes?
do now, Kim? Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned earlier.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
I see.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
What's so special about this place anyway?
I have, on a few occasions, when I was young and foolish, smoked hemp.
Kim?
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze.
Kim's
somewhere
confused.
far away, below the turbine.
I wonder
The
what that says about
41st
me.
and the 57th.
Oh. Gonna hold another. I'm going to contact the spirits. What should I say? What would be the best way to be friendly with Kim, but not make too much of a jackass of myself? Spirits, answer my please. Never mind. Ah. I probably have an unbelievable. No, don't be scared. I think I might have supernatural abilities.
He opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to? Mambo or Jambo?
I think I might have both Mambo and Jambo. I imagine strange things and get cold chills too.
I didn't know that was even possible. It must be a great burden.
It's both a burden and a gift.
It's good to have an ambidextrous paradetective in a labor dispute. I can see why they sent you. Should we go?
Okay.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Why did the 41st send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, that makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
What's that? Logic? Hold on. How do I leave? Hold on. One more time.
Yes?
One more time.
You pick over what's left of your frontal cortex.
Damn it.
But
Do we have any bottles in this bag anymore? Let's turn them in. And then call it. Call it a night. Yeah, I think when we go to bed, I'm gonna call this stream. It's gonna be a short one today. Maybe only 2 hours.
the tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Anything to say?
Is this about the questions again? Because
Nope. Should we call it, Kim? Whoa, 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 what's going on? Hold on.
Yes?
No. Nobody got money?
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Let's try.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn.
No.
Just to tide you over.
No.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races.
What is the pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
Wait, about your
I
pin.
hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
You should have it back, really. Sorry, I tugged on your heartstrings. I didn't actually... I just wanted to pass the check. I didn't actually need it.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
I'm fine. Who are you? Hello?
He looks one with the table. It would take quite some effort to wake him up. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Take up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Yeah, I
This
know.
item is stored in the
Wake him
bottom
up.
left.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words. Just a primordial scream.
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
You just want to see what would happen if I yelled?
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
Anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Tell me, was it a bliss-free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Why are you sleeping here?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
And this yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Already had some. It's fine.
Knocks you right out when you drown a bottle or two.
Alright, well... Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His...
Oops. Alright. Sorry, Gart.
Can I help you?
So, about that thing I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you?
A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I got 8.
Like what?
Sign another thing.
Another thing.
No, never
yes.
mind. Alright, bye. Alright. I guess we are a Hobocop for now. This. Oh, we're getting closer.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
I'm gonna push it.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to this cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
This door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Must we?
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Cobalt door, where go?
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
What's behind it? Do you have a...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Wondering about it is, of course, exactly what he's been doing for 10 years.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Bye. Alright, well, I know how to get in there. Or is it the pry bar? We'll see.
You see a heavy steel door. The door
Damn
does...
it. Who's that guy I'm supposed to slay? You're not still here? What the hell are you doing? Leave.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
What's wrong with this kid?
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Kuno.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about?
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
Okay.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Phew. I'm glad she's out of your hair. She's fucked up.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again.
Okay, she's terrifying.
There are no guarantees here.
She's terrifying.
Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Really? Isn't she too small?
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Okay, how many cops has she killed?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children.
Oh, Jesus.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Fear.
Kuno, do you think it's possible she's killed other kids?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah?
Think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Oh, wait, you're actually really... Okay.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
What's the language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people? The fucking Nakis? I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there?
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Suruese have that ginger gene.
Could she be Cerise?
Cerise? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Cerise community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
Wait, is she not your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit.
A stray?
Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
Oh.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
Why was she wet, Kuno?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You know this. The body goes into a kind of revulsion shock. Murder hangover. That's what it could have been.
Murder hangover from when she...
Killed a kid. Yes. Makes them look for a quiet, dark place and just hibernate there. Usually goes on for a few days, up to a week. Must have been her first one. You only get it on the first one.
How did she get in?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home. She's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
And your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
How are you dealing with all of this, Kuno?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
What? Why?
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Why?
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Okay, I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of Eternite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
What was that about you running illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
And how much material are we talking about here?
Like half.
Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
It's not a lot, Kuno.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
Okay.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Alright, this is how it's gonna go.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key. So you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then.
There you go. Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kim? What's up?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
You should take care of that, then.
I don't have money, though.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street.
Okay. I forgot that I could use the WSD keys to actually move around. I mean, not that I will, but it's an option.
Can I help you?
At the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
Wondering if we could come to some sort of agreement for tonight?
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
It's cold out. Come on, man. After everything I've been through.
What about what I have been through, huh? You're not the goddamn protagonist of this story. I am. This is my hostel cafeteria, and I need my money.
Literary demotion. That's the worst.
Hold on, I still have the key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
What?
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
I'll find a way in. I'll break the door down.
Oh, wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
What are you talking about, Kim?
Yes?
What are you talking about? Kim? What is it about the motor carriage?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
So you took his spinners?
Mm-hmm. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yeah, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark. The spinners shine so bright they reflect on the lieutenant's glasses. He doesn't say anything either.
No, You broke myself away. You broke yourself away from Monster Hunter Rise to be here. Oh, Machi, you have no. That is the perfect excuse to not be here. That's completely fine. But thank you for coming here. I don't know if I'm going to be going for much longer because I think we're going to be ending the day soon. Kim, I can't take them. It wouldn't be right.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
Sounds likely.
What?
Yes?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell.
The cage.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them.
Is that something you have a
Yes,
pawn shop?
there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called...
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
I can't take them.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come...
Sounds likely.
Where's the pawn shop? I think I messed... how's Rise been so far, Mashu? Did you end up buying it again? Move. Got on PC earlier today. What do you think so far? I mean, I think you played it before. Royce? Yeah, the charged blade. High-res Monster Hunter is pretty good. Yeah. Like, having it at a constant frame rate and, like... it's not the best graphically looking Monster Hunter, but I feel like it has a good enough art style that it, like... The art direction in that game is amazing and kind of makes up for the fact that it is perhaps not the most graphically impressive, which I still think it's pretty good looking. Like, I know World's pretty, but game looks nice. Wait, how come I... Hello? Where am I? Roy? Bust of woman. The plaque simply says day.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Just able to enjoy seeing stuff without squinting now, honestly. Some of the text in that game was really small before. It's not often. Oh, wait, no,
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Shameful how insufficient the police presence in these parts are.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
He's high, what on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues.
Alright. You happen to have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh shit. Oh, Kim.
What? Sold? This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh god.
Oh my god.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait. I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit... obsessive.
No!
But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
It's not...
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh no.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
I'm sorry. I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
Where's the buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Of course.
About my missing gun.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Sure, man.
Something I like to sell.
Let me have a look.
Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No. I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Can you help us, please?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
About the hanging, do you know what's happening?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Any dealings with the union boss?
He's been by the shop a couple of times.
Oh, like the union boss, not... Okay. My dad... He calls everyone boss. And when I was younger, I always thought that was such a cool guy thing to do, of like, hey, boss? What you doing, boss? Hey. Like, he'd be like talking to me, talking to my friends, talking to like a cashier, or like, you know, like, that's not a cool thing. That's not a cool guy thing to do. Like, it's only now that I realize my dad was lame. I mean, he's still, I'm saying was, he's still with us. But I mean, he still does it. So he's with us, and he's also still lame. Anyway, what about the representative that's in town?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of Wild Pines. And I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
What do you have against Wild Pines?
What should I have for it?
Have you met the Wild Pines rep?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
That's it.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors. A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
You're out of your mind? There's one on every street corner!
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
The light has been removed and rewired. That's 2 transformations. But what about the third?
Okay, what about the third?
The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Okay, that checks out.
What? Why would I want it?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback,
boy.
Others in rags,
I think it's like a bit of glass
others
can save him.
in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Yeah, how does he get out of there? Oh, I guess it's not all around. Okay.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Wait, win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
Alright, can you... Alright, I'm gonna let you guys... I'm gonna hit this button, and you guys are gonna be able to do something with my sets. This requires interfacing, which I believe is, Motorix. So I will just leave it in your guys' hands to see if you are on my side or not. So, spirits, help me. You can vote on the screen right now. There should be something up that you can use. If you want to help me, by all means do. If you don't, that's also fine. I don't know if anything happened, but it's fine.
Why?
Okay, we
What's
got it anyway.
this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
You click things, but it disappeared before you could hit vote. That's fair. I'll try to be a bit more upcoming about that prior.
He doesn't elaborate on these wrong hands. It's unlikely that he ever will.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine is a more canonical representation.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
50 cents? That's way good.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Yeah.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Alright.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-travelled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says, Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Yeah.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
This machine here, the stereo.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Could this device come in handy?
If police work means playing tapes, sure.
Okay.
You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Is it working?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
What? Okay.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
It's cool that you're still open. Big city vibes.
The pawn shop is always open.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it again. We're gonna try this. We're gonna get this to work at least once this stream. Electrochemistry, that is physique. If you want to help me out with this, by all means. I'm going to hit it now. Did that work? I think it worked. You guys helped me out. Alright, let's do it.
Nope.
No!
Still no clue. You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
I guess I haven't. I failed you guys. I'm so sorry. I failed you, Mashu, but thank you. Kim, I'm not selling your goddamn spinners. Put those on your... Put them on your thing and get to work. Put them on your ride. Let's roll out. I'll sleep in your car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell.
No, no. Hobo. We absolutely do not need them. I can live on the streets. Dart.
Can I help
you?
You
can really feel Kim judging Hobocup, and I don't appreciate it. About the money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Why did they send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
What? No, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke.
I've considered it.
But it's not true, right?
I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though.
Why?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
So you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Thanks, Kim. Can I, like, take the caps and then just start installing them on his car? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna save.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back.
The cage.
I confiscated this for a little while.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Huh. Do I have to sell them?
Yes?
We'll talk about you.
What about me?
Never mind.
Good. Let's change the subject.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after.
You can revisit the bench if you...
Oh. All the caps. Like, he's doing me such a solid, though. I feel bad.
Greetings on this fine night.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
I'll buy them back for you, Kim.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No.
Another time, perhaps.
Kim.
Yes?
I'll buy them back. I'll buy them back. I'll buy them back for you, Kim. You're once we are done here in this town, you are leaving this town with those hubcaps on your tires. I swear to God. Damn it. Man.
Can I help you?
Got the money.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yeah, fucking take it, Gart.
Well?
Hope you choke on it.
Great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's
Oh, I
game
actually
over.
have to pay. Okay, I
Don't
see.
leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the streets empty.
Oh, that was scary, actually. Oh, I could have died.
I'll take a room here too.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Bye. Alright.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know? Good.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Not yet, not yet. Wait, no, not yet. I don't want to do this now. Hey, exit out? No. Fine, good night.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Sure.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
What's up, Kim?
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
No, you smoke, Kim?
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
You got any more?
I apologize, but I only brought one with
Damn
me.
it.
I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes. Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How'd it go today, you think?
We performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim's body, so that's good. One could say it's the main thing to do in a murder. Then you shot the body down, which was quite the shot.
Inspired by your confidence in me, Kim. You gave me the gun. The fact that you actually like shot first, you missed, but that's fine. You believe that I was right in that, so yeah, thanks.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. Your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we missed something, but at least the corpse has been refrigerated. There's still work to be done at the crime scene, though.
We'll get back to it.
He's right. You could smell it. That something is missing.
Yeah.
Even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
What do you guys think we should do? How do we feel? How does our guy, HDB, how do you think he feels about interviews? I'm gonna try this one now, so I'll give you guys a minute to look over the choices, and then I will press vote. I'll give you, maybe not a few minutes, a few seconds. All right. I'm gonna have the vote open right now. You guys ready? Right now. How do we feel about interviews? All right. All right. We have a winner. I love doing interviews, and people love me. They love bathing in my glory.
I hope your confidence will translate into results, officer.
You fucking bet it will.
We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
We will.
We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's part of the Jamrock Shuffle.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those heels.
What? My heels?
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Wait, he actually likes my style?
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
What are our powers exactly?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
I see.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, so I want to be a good cop. I think we have vices. I think our guy has vices, definitely. But I think he would generally want to be a good cop after hearing Kim, talk about that kind of stuff, right? Yeah.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
How can you be sure they'll show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
And if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
There is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that, but he's worked through it in the intervening years.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
I must have. I feel it in me.
Precinct 41 is known for higher than average rate of police violence.
If I kill someone on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies.
And
it is
people...
hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
And what happens to the people we
We
convict?
don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
The moral intern. What is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Really don't know. That's how bad it is in here.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in then?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
A day.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What's their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Yeah.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
What do you think about them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
I have an opinion on them.
Do you?
Wait. Hold on. Got an awful job here. Seen the place? This isn't humanism.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Actually, vigilantes is okay with me.
Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses, the red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over. The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
In Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. Let's do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
This is your room, Kim? Alright.
Yes?
See you in the morning. Bye. Can I open his door? No.
The door is closed. There is no answer. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Want to do some things while Kim's not here, and he can't judge me. But I feel bad for doing so. Gart, what's up?
Can I help you?
No.
A rusting control panel. This panel usually... You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
No. Beat up Kuno's dad. What the?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
You seem cool. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Start with your blood type and go from there.
Will you look at that? He's not just a pig, he's also a dog. Ain't got no bones for you, doggy.
Oh. Why are you looking off to the side? What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That Ozon her.
Whoa,
Someone's
whoa.
gotta keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Isn't it part of your job to know all the illustrious personages round this shithole? She's the Wild Pines representative. Madam professional negotiator in the flesh.
Oh.
And the flimsy linen. Something morbid about old ladies trying to look young.
That's rich, coming from a young girl dressed up like a granny.
Are you a young lady trying to look like old?
Oh, but that's the way it should be. The natural order of things. Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Alright, we'll talk to you later with Kim around.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. The door rattles again. The door rattles again. But
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Police, open the door.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please, it's cold.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Okay, fine.
Backyard door. Then
got it. She's still here? Yo, let me in.
you see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, please, I really need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
By God, this young man has the body of a decathlete. His lithe form was practically made for vaulting over the high bar.
Let me in.
Help you? No, sorry, gendarme. I have to run.
Do you train?
Occasionally. Why?
You're on the track team?
No. I just like to look good.
Nothing wrong with looking good.
He gives you a honeyed smile before shaking off the cigarette ash.
What's your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not. That's not your real name, my guy.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Sorry. Got a good view. What's up?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinez standards.
What did you do last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait. Is someone else investigating the lynching?
Pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Was it someone from the police?
I couldn't tell you. We don't usually see much of the gendarmerie around here.
When was that?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word? He's deflecting. He's young with a sharp memory. He hasn't had time to drown it in booze and chemicals.
Still haven't answered my question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? See something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you too.
We'll talk later.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Stay.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Let's meet somewhere else.
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Thank you.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt. Looks like it could belong to the building's front door.
Wait, did I open the door? Which apartment was that again? Which one is this? Cleaning lady.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Jeez.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
And for the parents of the kid named Kuno.
The waiters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
One young male in 20s, dark hair, skinny build.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right? What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. Just want to talk to him. You know where he lives?
Talk?
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Alright, thank you. Here's the bathroom, huh? Communal bathroom.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Which one's Kuno's dad's home? Flat 12. Alright. I kick it down?
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges,
Oh.
secured to the door.
Hold on.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
We're good.
You can just go in now.
Mine. Doing this for
A
the
phone
better
book
good.
lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
We need this.
Blast it before you face the beast, Deruita. You're going to need the encouragement.
We'll be fine. Sleeping. Ooh.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
No, we're going for
Your
it.
hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Hey, talk to me. Even alive?
A lump of flesh is sticking out from under the blanket. It seems to be twitching from time to time, like the paw of an animal who's having a bad dream. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Chat, you there? I'm gonna need some perception, so some motorics. If you can help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. Unless, hold on. I was gonna apply that anyway. If you guys can give me some motorics, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to hit the thing now, click on motorics when you see it, and I'll take your advice. I'll gladly accept any stat bonuses. Alright, hitting it now. Alright. Gonna do this now. Come on.
The
Yes!
man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal.
What?
Pig, he says.
What?
He's trying to call you a pig.
Yeah, did that actually do something? Yes, that actually gives me stats. If you vote for it. What did you say?
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
Took you your amphetamine, old man.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Alright. I could have ruined your day there. Yeah, you could have. That's why I'm calling on the spirits. It's a bathroom. Okay. Some money. $11. We're rich. All right. Garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Let's get some money while we can. I mean, that'll also do. Is that my coat? Hold on, is Kuno still here? Do you have my gun, girl? Hold on.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever. Trying to sneak up on me.
Is Kuno sleeping? Hold on.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again. If you guys want to help me with conceptualization, which I believe is intellect, by all means. Okay, well, do what?
You have no clue.
It's
just a wall.
Hitting. You're just basically voting to upgrade my stats. It's fine. It's fine.
So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked. They're
Nah. Basically, what that means is I can ask upon the chat to basically increase my stats whenever I need it. You know, asleep? You know, I got your stuff.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Talk to the guard. She said not to listen to you.
Pig, do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass! Those pants are too small for you.
They're your dad's pants. I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Are you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distracted him. That's some sick shit. Tell your little slanty-eyed friend, respect from the Kuno. Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means gram.
Kuno, I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs, you're 12.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
What, really?
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
It's staying with me, Kuno. I'm the law. And I don't want to contribute more to this. More to this situation. Kim wants to do better. Kim wants to heal this place. If hurting you now means it'll help in the long run, I'm gonna have to do it. Staying with me.
Alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted! I told you he'd steal the shit!
Relax, see? We got plenty of kilo. Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire.
I looked around in there. It's not an easy life you got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans!
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
Met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, your dad is half dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What? Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing.
Yeah. Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit. Stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit. Crime shit. Fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
Fuck are you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
There are tons of unpaid utility bills in there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
There's no place to live and you gotta find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
Did you write not to give you drugs? Let's end this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
The pile of Eternite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his pad.
Getting in here.
Because, unless Kuno lied, you should just be able to pull the panels aside. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Alright, let's get in. Alright. We're just gonna do some things. Well, I was gonna give it to him. I was. But, you know, Kim cares about these people. Like whether or not they're actually, like, pleasant, is regardless. He cares about something here.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
No, we gotta stick it. We gotta.
Yes, there isn't enough anyway. You'd only be fooling yourself.
What does the amphetamine actually do? Actually, hold on. Where is it? Oh, okay, Motorix, but no morale. All right. Things to keep in mind. I can't see shit. Hold on. It is my jacket, isn't it?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Why is it here?
The cloak flaps in the wind, invitingly. It's almost within your reach. If you only just go for it.
No. Gonna get some money. I'll take more of that, sure. I'm not gonna jump off the edge here. Another postcard. And money. Alright. Getting late. We gotta call it. I was expecting to end this with a fight. Guess not. Alright. Are you asleep yet?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Found your shack.
Yeah, did you fuck in there?
What? Is that my coat?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secret. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids. Yet, that conclusively explains how the coat got up there.
Okay, what's with the tube?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's just I know about it all the time. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I found a plate. What is it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel
Ride
tired and
the
old,
lightning!
but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
That's not what this is about. Okay, what's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. Got one too. This one. Shit.
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Can I get to the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Just gotta jump there? My age and my condition?
Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Moose piss has made you scared in the head.
Moose piss is probably alcohol. That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Huh. Alright. I think it's about time we end this. We made good progress, though. Alright. What are you still doing here? Gart.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes?
Bye. Yeah, like, I want to be eccentric, but I still want to do a good job, at least in front of Kim, you know? Like, you know, I'll do crooked, like, I wanted him to go to bed first so I could beat up Kuno's dad, but I guess that's not happening.
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Express the urge.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay. You didn't even get a smoke. Oh wait, my tie's still up here.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature...
I'll try in the morning. I still look like this? Where does this go?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
One last time. What point I need right now are motorics. If you guys can get me that, we'll be golden. Okay? Motorics. Alright? Motorics. That's what I need right now. Motorics. Alright. I'm gonna hit the thing. Go. Alright. Let's try it one more time.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands.
I never zoned in when you ask.
Force it into place.
It's fine.
Well,
it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna get my tie and go to bed.
This fan has 2. Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Safer fair.
You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together.
All right, I want my tie.
Has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend. And
tie.
Wants to reattach. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Put it on. Where's my clothes? No, it's already on. Yeah. Okay.
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Alright. The hay.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come.
Huh?
And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Just let me fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you. until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
What now? Huh? Is that disco ball? Oh no.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is! I'm not answering you before you tell me who you are!
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want it. I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What's Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
What? No!
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Good going, buddy.
My God, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Oh, I can take this. I'm not going to look for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week? Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the time won't be dead. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Let's look at the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright. I think we'll end it there. Let's save the game. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was... I wouldn't say that was as eventful as last time, but I don't know. I don't know where this game is really going at this point. But I do want to make it up to Kim. I do want to get him his hubcaps back, or if not, at the very least solve this case with him. So, we'll see how that goes. We got a bed. We now realize that we have to actually get a room every night, otherwise we die. So, we'll keep trying that. We'll try to save up more money. It's 20 real per night. Seems doable. Anyway. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Soren Caster, and this has been Disco Elysium. I did say I'd play Apex on Friday, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll play that, maybe I'll play Monster Hunter. Who knows? Who knows at this point, really? Alright. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. I'll find out how to make you a mod at some point. I'll add you as a... Alright. Thank you for showing up. And I hope you guys have a good day. Until next time, I've got to bounce. Bye.